Alright everyone, welcome back to Brigandine Grand Edition 2021 Summer National Multiplayer. This is round 3. We're going to go ahead and do this here. We are down a man for our team, but we're going to go ahead and play. I don't know if they'll come back. If they do, then, you know, be welcome back. But if not, then we're going to go ahead and do this. It'll be a 2v2. And I'm your host, Veracity Trigger. I am playing for CAERLEON. And Frost PDP is also on my team, but he is not here today. So I'm going to go ahead and let Paul, Raging Paul, and Metallic Mike introduce themselves today, since they're playing for ISCALIO.
I am Raging. Yes, I am Raging Paul. I am not a robot. Regardless,
that's a great way to start a conversation.
Regardless of what Trigger and Metallic Mike will tell you, I am not a robot.
You're like, my name's Raging Paul. I'm not a robot.
I'm
not a robot.
I don't say that to a girl because she can see I'm not a robot. Everyone knows I'm not a robot. Well, regardless of what Trigger and Metallic Mike say, I'm not a robot. Okay, just to set those ground
Metallic
rules.
Mike, go ahead and introduce.
I'm Metallic Mike, and I'm sitting here telling you that he is indeed a robot. I see he is plugged into the wall right now, charging his batteries. So
what a load of crap that was.
Interesting.
Anyways, I guess let's get jumping right on into it.
Okay. Let's do it. So
you can't jump with your guys in this game.
Let me send out a little sweet tweet here.
Mike, you can't. The guys don't jump in this game. You can't jump on into it.
I can jump into it, like the Kool-Aid Man.
Well, you can jump into the TV?
Yeah, like was it Kool-Aid Man, Danny Phantom?
Oh, ew.
Okay, you are set to go, bro.
Right.
Oh, and
here.
if you have something that's interfering with the distance between that and the receptor,
yeah,
that's when it pauses out. So if you have like
I did that once.
a big thing in the way, the big little pillow thing over there does that.
Me? I was doing that like.
Yeah. Like I was playing like this.
Yeah.
It was behind me, and my head and the chair were blocking the signal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're using some wireless controllers here, everybody, and if you didn't know. Yeah, sorry, we were going to start an hour early too, but we had some discussions, we had some stuff to talk about, and
we were too busy goofing off.
Yeah,
we were talking about the weather, some current events,
yeah.
you know, stuff.
Banner.
Ooh, thank you for that follow. There.
I follow your banner.
Oh, yeah.
Who is that?
I follow your banner.
Uh-oh. That might be going on for a while.
Hoss 003.
Yeah, thanks for the follow.
We appreciate the follows here.
T12.
Let's see here. Let me get my doggy up in here.
I can't get along, little doggy.
Is Frosty here?
Get one with this one.
Yep. Discord thing.
There he is.
Oh, hey, there's Frost.
Hey, it's Frost.
How's it going, buddy?
What's up?
Good to hear
Trying to
from
connect
you.
now.
Oh,
Good to hear from you too.
okay. When you get a chance, Mike, let me
Yeah, go ahead.
connect here. So, yeah, we had some stuff we were talking about, so we're a little late, but yeah, it's okay.
Hey, Frost is right on time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'm only 15, 16 minutes late.
yeah, it's not too bad.
Not counting the 15 before we're supposed to be here.
I will never understand why the dog is named Kitten.
I saw you had a heck of a drive. So how's the long drive? Is it long?
Yeah, it was long.
Long. Well, it's good to hear from you, man.
I'm still kind of getting squared away.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm glad to be here too, man.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's get.
Yeah, it's good to have you here, man. I was on vacation. I took a trip, you know, a family trip, and then
Yeah, I know.
then another friend of mine wanted me to hang out, so I went over to Pennsylvania for a day or two. And
Damn, should have just gone a little further east. We could have chilled.
Oh my gosh, my back was hurting so bad. I was like, okay, I can do one trip, you know, somewhere, and then coming back to. I can't believe they put up so much tolling in the coming back. I spent $40 on tolls going through
Really?
Ohio,
Oh.
Indiana.
That's just like a
Pennsylvania.
trip upstate.
What?
That's like a trip upstate.
Yeah, I know. I went to New York some years ago, and the one time I went to their tolls, I'm like, geez, I spent $20 on tolls here. I'm gonna take the other route. And then the other route is all the way through mountains and stuff, and you spend almost the same price in gas.
Yeah.
Going up and down and left
Yep.
and right.
I've been through them.
I'm like, come on, there's got to be an easier way.
Yeah, I've been through the Smoky Mountains once
Yeah.
in Tennessee.
Yeah, if I had more energy, I'd come up and say hi, Frost, but I just...
It's all right.
My whole neck and my back were hurting when I got back. I'm just like, I'm just going to lay down for like 10 hours, you know? Just rest.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Little nap time.
Yeah.
Sleepy time.
So, pretty successful.
Oh, don't worry. I made sure that's gonna be sleepy time for me. Don't worry, I'm good.
Looks like they're staying, I guess.
Yeah.
They would have left by now.
You know-
Yeah.
You know, I found out I actually have to like, I had those 5-hour energy things when I was working third shift.
Oh, 5 hour, yeah.
I gotta have that again for this drive because it's just so long.
But only one. Don't take more than one, because that, you know, like you said,
Take 6.
that can up your heart rate, obviously.
Well, I gotta alternate between that and water.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause it's just like, because it tastes like you're drinking a whole bunch of crushed, Flintstone vitamins with caffeine.
So does it taste okay or like?
It tastes like Flintstone vitamins that were.
I had those
crushed.
as a kid. I had those when I was a kid.
It tastes great. It tastes like
5-hour energy.
yeah,
ones?
you get
Those
those smart.
Flintstone vitamins.
Well, the Flintstone vitamins were actually, well, as a kid, I was okay with them, but like as for kids, they could taste a little better. Because I remember as a kid, I did take
What was your
Flintstone
favorite
vitamins.
flavor? The strawberry or the grape?
I gotta say maybe the grape,
Did they have another flavor?
orange.
They had an orange flavor.
I think either.
Frost,
I
did you have
I
those?
think grape was my favorite though.
No.
No.
You never had Flintstone vitamins.
Yeah, as a
Nope.
kid, my mom bought those for me. I was like grade school and stuff, or before
Yeah.
grade school.
Vitamins are always good for you. I always forget that sometimes.
No,
Even when I'm
not-
older
yeah.
too, I gotta like remind myself.
Well, now I'm drinking Boost Boost, which is like chock full of vitamins. All it's one bottle that gives you a whole crap load of
oh
stuff.
yeah,
so
very helpful stuff.
that's why I try and drink it almost every single day.
That's the thing. I think why we're in the situation we're in a little bit is because we haven't been promoting any vitamin usage for anybody for the longest time.
A healthy diet is very important.
Yeah,
I will have to say that. That's
yeah.
for sure.
I think that is a thing too.
Absolutely.
They
I
really
thought
love
she's
fun-
going. I
fun
thought she was
drugs.
going to Holywood from there. I'm like, what? Holywood from there?
They really wanted to make sure that power connected,
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
which is fine. They're just gonna try to beat up my dragon here,
Yeah, it looks that way.
which is fine.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, come on.
Grind.
Come on.
Good.
Be
You're-
a big boy.
It's not a ghoul, it's a vampire. You got to hit that.
Get your big boy pants on, Grind.
Good grief,
We've got
Vampire
work to do
Brown.
around here.
Vampire Brown, did you say?
Good grief, Vampire Brown. His name is Grief.
Oh.
He's got brown pants.
Yeah, he's smart.
This one wore the brown pants.
Yeah, this guy's smart. He wore the brown pants. That's from Deadpool. But anyone never saw that.
All right. Did you bring a pizza?
There's 2 in the freezer. Yeah, pizza, so. 1 cheese, another 1 sausage and pepperoni, so. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Is it?
Well, it
I
hurt
was
Ray.
hoping it would.
Well, it hurt Ray Grinness the most, honestly. The breath you did, so.
So how are things going with you, Frost?
Busy.
Busy?
Just busy, man. Very tired.
Wow. Trying to keep busy lately too. I've got a lot of videos I finally got finished. Put them out.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
Why not? That dude must have
Stone. There.
Yeah!
I called
buddy.
it! I called it! Gritstone! Woohoo!
Oh yeah.
There's a counterstone too.
Kool-Aid man. Alright, Grind.
Oh yeah.
You'll get a nice heal, bud. But first things first.
So wait, you're fighting with Yura, Cortina, and who else?
Yura and then Cortina and
Oh,
Ulster.
sir. Okay. Okay.
Let's see here. Can I get... First things first, let's go like this. Let's see what this is gonna do. Everybody, so if I do it with her,
That's gonna hurt.
it won't hit the dragon. So,
What do you mean it won't hit the dragon?
if I do it with Cortina, it won't hit this dragon.
Oh, Cortina.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I have an idea here. 320, 507.
I know if you want to rename that poop, Nincom.
Nincompoop?
Yeah, Nincompoop.
Alright. So yeah, Frost, we talked about trying to coordinate, more of the possibilities of coaching and all that. With indirect and direct.
Okay.
So it's going to come down to something like if we have to work together, you got a team you're going into, we can't really talk about who can do what in directly in the battle, but before you actually engage the fight, you can say something like, hey, I want to do a flank, or can you pull a flank, or can you give me some heals possibly, stuff like that. But in the battle itself, we'll have to just like try to synchronize, almost like try to work together in some possible way. So it's going to come down to possibilities of indirect, because like if you're in a battle or something like that, and I say something like in the past, like, oh, but I did that Phoenix heal with the Phoenix that has such a strong power, it does such a good thing, and then like your next move you could do a Phoenix heal. It's almost like I could be giving you a hint to that, and so that's where it's going to come down to like indirect. It could be indirect, because even Paul, you remember when you told me about that in the past?
Yeah, there's some.
It just like it came to my mind. I didn't intentionally try to say it, but like it gave Falcos a way of doing something. He was like, "Oh, that confirms it."
Yeah.
Because I was like, I just made like an interesting little sound, and if Falcos went and did the attack, didn't give him the win overall, but it did give him a good, successful attack. So So as far as the coaching goes, we're gonna try to keep it very
On the deal.
very smooth.
Very no speaking about the game or whatever.
Yeah, possibilities of what you can do in the battle and all that. Like if it comes after the battle, like where Paul either won or lost the battle, and then I like after the battle was done, it was like, Paul, you could have kicked the guy off the castle. And walked on
Yeah.
there. I didn't tell him in the battle or any during time to give him an idea. Just after the battle.
You
It's
can
like,
say after the
it's
battle
like
is
after
fine.
The battle, you could be like, oh, this is where I think you went wrong. Because you're not really influencing them in the battle, but.
All three of them.
Hopefully it kills the Griffin. It's gonna be close for the Griffin.
I think that'll keep things a little bit smoother too.
One over.
One over.
Good job, man. Good job.
All right, let's go, Cortina.
Nice levels. That was good.
That's what she needed.
Oh, only 4 stars still over it, but she's got.
That's what she needed.
But yeah,
man.
yeah, she needs something. It was a Wyvern, Griffin, and leader
What
kill.
is this, Jen? 5. Spout.
He's got a nice spout, I think. Get it?
Spout, you're gonna come over here. Actually, you're gonna take over that flank on that side. All right, run away.
No.
Well, yeah, actually, don't.
Yeah, don't. We want to kill more guys.
No, I don't think they're
I'm
ready.
anticipating the future.
No, they're gonna run. I mean, they're attack with the monster first, and then the leader will run.
Holy word.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they're not gonna run right away.
Wow.
I know, but still,
They normally do.
She
though.
They really
wants to do
should.
the holy word.
I know, but
Yeah, they
Ah.
really should run. but
okay, whatever.
I'm fine. I have no problems with.
Hey, how'd you win?
I have seen like maybe once or twice her run. Every other time she will do a holy word.
The one that doesn't run a lot
Right.
though is Vinard. Even if he loses one guy, Vinard will
And he's
usually
gonna do
stay.
ward. I'm cool with that too.
Yeah.
Well, Vinard's a badass. He's not gonna run.
Well, he's also powerful too, though.
He's like, you know what? Check out these guns here.
Check out these guns.
I can do Genofrost and I can still flex. You know.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think we get Euro one more level. We try to get Cortina one more level. She can't really do anything.
How close is she at 499 for experience?
I could get this lizard man.
She's at 499 for
Frost.
experience though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to get the vampire too.
Hmm.
I need to heal. For sure. Gain her own freaking teeth.
Yeah, I gotta get Battle Brothers reinstalled.
You took Battle Brothers off?
No, it just hasn't been updated in a while.
Oh.
So when I do the update, I don't know if they're gonna take away my glowing eyes mod.
I don't know if they have a new mod for it.
That's
but
one
the
of my
mod doesn't
favorite
work-
things.
It doesn't work with the Blazing
It's one of my
Deserts.
favorite things. That's why I went with Killing Frenzy with all my guys. So every time they get a
I
kill, their
know.
eyes glow red. You know.
It's so cool.
Oh, good. That's how I'm wondering why you moved your dragon there.
Nice healing
Yeah,
word.
we're doing
Because
Toria
he wasn't
damage.
in the
Yeah.
fray.
There you go.
I figured if he's gonna take some damage, I might as well give him a heal, top him off.
Well, yeah, of course.
Like,
Mhm.
why not? You know? Alright, they went twice in a row.
Mm-hmm.
I got a wolf gun on him. How glad I got that.
Oh, because I'm gonna breath him, because that helps against breath.
I know. It's weird.
Well,
No, it doesn't.
that's a
Protect
physical.
helps against breath. Ward is just for magic. That's why I said, oh wow, I'm
Yeah.
surprised he.
I'm
Or
surprised
he
too. He
warded
did
himself.
ward. I don't know why he did ward, but okay.
You got a heal. You can go over here. I don't want you getting beat up by that holy griffin. Ow.
Interesting.
A frost might not do 100. I am the man with the plan. Rock should do 153. Don't crit. Just don't crit. That's all I'm asking you. Do not critical. Thank you.
That was a lot less than I thought.
Yeah, he's not gonna do 150. Okay. So Gino won't kill it. I could Gino.
No, close, yeah.
I'm surprised you put her into a enchantress right away.
It's easier to level her up if she has offensive spells. Put her through Enchantress first, then put her into Cleric, and then she can just frost while she's Cleric.
Yeah.
Don't you hate that? There, she's at 201. You know,
Yeah.
so the win wouldn't get her one more level.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I gotta get her, you know.
Okay, so if the pizza goes in 15 minutes, it's about the best time for it.
You put both of them in?
No, it's heating up right now.
Are you gonna put both in though or not?
Ugh.
Because I'll look at
When I
pieces.
get a chance. If I
9
don't,
rune power.
I'm saying I don't know how hungry you all are. I'll have a couple pieces myself.
yeah,
Obviously.
I'm a little bit hungry here.
Alright. Gotta do it.
Frost, do we have any battles going on here?
That's what I would have done.
I think you.
I don't know.
Maybe?
You
Or
might.
maybe you did your battles already and that was my turn. I can't remember.
I thought we had some battles going.
You
I think you guys took a turn to reorganize actually.
might have a. You might have.
Because I think you sent Dinadin on a quest
Yeah.
or something like that.
Because you want to get more guys to a castle because you know he comes back. with
Oh yeah.
where the leader
possibly.
is. So
Level 6.
I don't know if you have a battle or not. I'm not sure. You might have one.
5.
Well, unless you
What's
already
your
did it. Unless you already did that. Battle, I'm not sure.
196. You got this, brother. Dark Emblem for sure. He's dead.
Hey, that's my brother. Oh, the Dark Emblem, yeah. On the white.
Yeah, he's got that 100%. All right. I mean, it's got to be done. Hope this gets me more than 200 experience.
This is garbage.
Fingers
300?
crossed.
Level 2.
300, yeah.
316,
Yes,
got
that's
it.
what I needed.
That's what
I
you
needed
need.
over 300, I mean.
Yep.
Yeah. so
Okay,
she
good.
can get the-
Expert now, yeah.
Yeah. Who's the... I'm just... Why not? Whatever. Might as well.
You'll be grinding him out for a while.
That's funny.
I get
Yeah.
it! I get it, man.
I love puns. I love that this game has so many cool words in there you could just have fun with.
You used to be funny with all day.
Nice. Nice part, though.
Look at that name. Yulf. Yulf.
You want Yule for Sprout? Gins are so hard to level up.
They are. That's why I almost didn't make it with my Leoness LP. I had to level up 5 gins with Leona's team. And I know it just sounds very small, but 5. No counterattack experience.
Yeah.
Just kill experience,
Right.
if that. I was gonna make 10, but then most of them died throughout
This was an
the
awesome battle.
battle.
They got away with a unicorn and a ghoul.
Yeah.
Everything else died. And you didn't lose a single guy.
Okay, Asmer, you know you want to do Holy Word just one more time.
I don't think she can. Can she do it again?
She knows she wants it. Okay.
I know. can she even do it though?
She
Oh
told me-
yeah!
she
Hit a
told me
guy.
yesterday.
Hey.
Woo!
Free
Okay,
unicorn.
They didn't get away with the unicorn. They only got away with the ghoul.
Free unicorn. I'll take it.
Well, there you
Can you
go.
fit it?
I think so. I just got like 5 levels with both my mages. Or
Yeah.
I got 6 levels with one, or 5 levels with one, and like 2 with the other, or something like that.
It's good using Cortina because she has just amazing rune power to start. And now you get more with her.
Yeah.
It's like Soil is really good with rune power too as well.
Mhm.
CAERLEON invades Garul.
That's you guys.
Yeah, you guys did have a battle.
You did have a battle, yeah. I don't know who was fighting.
Are you guys gonna go rule this place?
Sierra
Get it.
Shafts and
I think
Dilworth.
this
I
is
guess
Frost,
I'm
eh?
This is Frost with I'm
Is
with
it?
Burcock here, right?
Mr. Bill.
Yeah.
1 sec.
All right, Frost, you want to plant him down?
I have my list somewhere. I have Sierra, Shast, and Buart.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's me. Give me 1 second.
Trigger, since you're Mr. Bill,
Fuck it. Okay.
can you do that? Oh
All right.
So what we're gonna do with this is we
Sierra,
gonna
Shast, and
give some
your Bill
ideas as
Cop.
far as like what we're gonna do going forward. But once the battle begins, we gotta have to just
no! Yeah.
try the best of our own.
Yeah, this is like my practice one for the new rules we're implementing.
Mhm.
So when I fuck up, don't be all like, "Oh, you coach." Like, come on. Was not here. Was not consulted. Rules changed. It's all good. Just
Well, just
I will
try to
screw
update
up.
it more, modernize it so it's not so.
Yeah.
We have an honor system,
'Cause
but
we
we
know-
didn't have like a fully
Yeah.
branded way. I think after this we could probably write it down.
Well, some of the things
So
like
you
like
can have it written
we
down.
never said like go here and attack this guy. We never had like actual direct coaching, but there probably was times when there might have been indirect. So we gotta say
Yeah, well,
Gotta cut that out.
I don't want that to be a thing. If,
Yeah.
if
No,
that
that's
could be a
fine.
thing,
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
so
Oh, it could, but we don't want it.
Yeah, and then there's those possibilities like an accidental coach, like, ooh, that looks really good. Wow, you know.
Yeah, that's what.
Bring
What about
back
the
to
Hydra or something?
That's
like
what
that,
you gotta. That's what you gotta be careful about. You know.
You know.
Like if someone gets a good critical shot, like you know, like
when you
last
called
time.
the stone.
Yeah, or that's something that I mean, you already attacked. I just said stone, and then it was crit.
Yeah.
That's not coaching. He was already gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me see here.
Bilcock, you're up.
Okay, got one.
So you are
Alright.
playing Bilcock. Trigger.
Yes, he's Bilcock.
Oh, hey, thanks, Altison. I don't know if something weird was going on. Was somebody constantly like spamming something there?
I don't see anything in chat log for a while.
Oh, okay. Altison took an action here, so maybe he did.
Oh, yeah, I recognize that username now that I'm looking at it from your computer.
Did you see that on your channel?
I think I've seen a few things like that too. Yeah, I thought at first it was just a person with a weird name. Then I saw another name almost identical to it, and it made me just go like, all right, that's a bot.
Okay, I don't know.
But as far as I know, all it's done is follow.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I saw a couple.
Okay,
of
that's
these-
interesting. Altison banned someone else too. Almost identical username.
Yeah.
It screws with your analytics. I would love to hear more about that, Altison.
Okay. Well, thanks for being on top of things, man. That helps out a lot.
Good to hear from you though.
I think what I'm gonna try to do is I might try to help you out a little bit with Bilcock here, but if I can get a full up kill with this, I'm gonna try to do a blast to get a kill with Bilcock and level him up a little more. But if that doesn't happen, I'm probably gonna try to level up the Frosty Gem here. But if you really desperately if you need a heal for something big or a leader, I'll throw it your way. I'll probably keep the unicorn nearby.
Understood.
But if you got anything requests you want of me before we get into this, you know, just let me know. But I'll try to do protect on like people in the front line for more of that part.
I think you should protect. people
Well,
in
I
the
think
back.
I've got the fairy.
Okay. If I can get a vampire lord, I'll give it a shot. But I don't know.
Oh, you got a little 6 cool.
This has me curious.
They do have a stone golem here.
Yep.
That thing's gonna hit that little ghoul boy like a truck.
Oh jeez.
Just because ghouls don't have good evasion, I always see stone golems hitting ghouls.
Do my job sometime, right?
You do a fantastic job, Alton.
I know, right? Yeah,
You
good
do
to-
have to do your job sometime. Good to see you, Altison.
Yeah, I don't know if my I thought my
Everything's
Streamlabs thing's working here. But... Is nothing working?
Oh, that's wrong.
Story of my life.
I don't think it's. I'll have to check that out in a second. Alton, I don't know why. Stuff should be working though.
It was one of those movies where it's just like every bad thing. that can
Oh,
happen.
I gotta reload the
Like
thing.
penetration automobiles.
Yeah, yeah.
Once you're done, Frost, I gotta reload something.
Everything that could go
The-
wrong did.
Yeah, I shut down the internet for a second.
Okay.
So the whole program went down.
No. Yes. Alright, I'm done.
Do you have any
I see
for me?
I
before
see
we get into
host
battle?
00312 and Haas 00312 have followed me recently, 2 days ago. I was
really?
live at the time.
Okay.
Hey, G. Carlet. How you doing?
What's good?
So I have a Hey G Carlet, I don't think I know your name.
Yeah, Carlet, how's it going?
Twitch.tv, Frost PDP. Thanks for opening a new tab for no fucking reason.
Yeah, I guess that's right, Alton. That makes a lot of sense. You get a lot of bot followers, and people will be like, "This person bought a lot of bots or something."
Twitch
Oh.
might actually flag you.
For buying that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
as
but-
if you're buying bots.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
To
never
get like
I never bought any
Yeah.
of those bots. I had an advertisement for somebody to give me a a suggestion for something that says it'll help your channel grow. I clicked on. I thought it was like one of those interesting new innovative ways.
Yeah.
I clicked on it, and apparently you can buy subscribers. You can buy things, and it's like a program that'll just instantly give you more people to subscribe, like
Yep.
instant bots to subscribe to you. But I'm like, that's really
sketchy,
kind
yeah,
of
no,
that's
don't
sketchy.
do
That's
that.
kind of fishy there. And then they
It's-
said with they said there's a permanent resubscription for it, so you cannot get out of this if you got into it.
Oh, fuck that.
So some people, if they did that, and then they had all these extra bots, and someone reported them for it,
Yeah.
oh, they'd be in deep shit. But this is for YouTube.
Oh, that's really
This is for
stupid.
YouTube. So
Yeah.
some people are probably getting away with that because you can buy almost anything on YouTube,
Right.
like likes, followers, stuff
your
like
turn.
this. Yeah, I was like, whoa, that's not gonna be good.
No bueno. All right. So once the battle.
Okay,
commences,
they're
you no longer
the ones
talk
that
about it.
joined me are banned on my channel too.
What? No bueno? Yeah,
that's French.
French.
Yeah,
Yep.
I thought so.
Yep. Hit the nail right on the head there. That's totally French.
It's an abacus solo. It's like, yes, mon amour, that's Spanish, that's French. Oh, you like that? I speak French too. Didn't know what it was. Those guys were great though.
Oh, Trigger, now that it's your battle, I can distract you by saying I started a Brigand's Poacher run on expert, low starting funds on Iron Man.
Poacher run.
Yeah, band of poachers, where you start with the 3 archers.
Oh, them. I
Battle
forgot
Brothers?
all about it.
Yeah, Battle Brothers, yeah. And I was doing really good, and then day 30, ran into a group of 2 Barbarian Chosen and 4 Reavers.
Oh, jeez.
I lost 3 guys, but in all fairness, they were trash peasants. The early game peasants, so I wasn't too upset, but so far it's been going good. That was kind of a setback though, because you don't really want to lose those early
I am
fodder
not a
that
robot.
early. You don't want to lose them till you have someone to replace them, but if anyone had to die, it had to be them.
Oh, yeah.
They have a centaur. They might engage sooner than later.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the centaur they would.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking.
Same thing like with the ghoul.
Because I'm close enough for them that
This thing
but
go out
you'll
like,
be the
"Oh,
last
you're
one to come
from
out
China
there.
now." Like, well, we're not gonna fight yet.
Yeah, the Barbarian Chosen just walked up and one-shotted one of my brothers. Walked right into the spear wall, didn't hit him. Just one hit with the mace, done.
Well, no, I haven't played Battle Brothers a lot though, but I do know one thing though that I don't like about the game. The enemy.
Don't fuck with the Chosen.
I
when
don't
you're
know.
a-
No,
when
but
you're a
like
peasant.
like you see, they have necromancers you fight. They can use magic. None of your guys on your team can ever use magic.
Yep.
You're screwed on that. That's one thing I don't like. I mean, I haven't played a lot though. That's one thing that
Challenges your brain.
that Trigger told me. Like any guy on your team can never use magic, and the AI always can.
You know, it's one of the most fun and satisfying fights, ironically,
What?
against the Hexen.
The Hexen?
They
That's,
have
What's a Hexen?
Unhold.
A lot of people hate the Hexen.
What's a hexen?
Well, it's like
It's like a witch.
an older
But she
woman.
charms.
She charms.
She charms your guys.
Oh,
yeah.
crap.
She instantly turns into like a really hot, beautiful.
As soon as she charms one of your guys. Yeah.
Oh, then she'll turn.
When she successfully charms a guy, she'll turn into like this really busty, good-looking girl,
Oh, okay.
and then
She'll also put a hex
she'll
on you.
put a
that-
hex
Of
on you.
course.
So whenever you do damage to her, it also does that much damage to the guy that she hexed.
Can
So-
you?
so
Can,
if you
is
do
there like a
100 points of
cleanse or
damage,
anything
or
you
hit
can get
points.
guys out of that?
What?
You
Is
gotta
it
wait
like
till you gotta wait till she stops doing it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so wait, can you can't cleanse like a charm or anything
Nope.
like that?
Nope.
Nope. You just gotta wait till it
You
wears
gotta,
off.
you gotta stand next to her until she
Wow.
stops doing it,
Oh
Yep.
boy.
and hopefully.
And hopefully the unholds or the dire wolves or whatever she brought with doesn't tear you apart before she stops doing it.
Wow.
Well, the cool thing is because there's unholds there, there's Noxers in there in that battle. There's wolves, there's spiders. There's a whole bunch of stuff, and there's like 4 hexen in there. They keep trying to charm you, so you have to spread out. You have to try to kill the little things off here and there, make them all afraid of you, and then they try to run away from you. But if you got a couple good archers, you can pick them off
Pick
from a
'em off.
distance, put them in the front line, go, take them out. The other really good fight is the the treasure thing under the sand, where you could get the really good shield. Where you gotta fight all the
when you're
undead skeletons.
Versus the nomads. Oh, the ancient auxiliaries.
No.
They have one for nomads too.
Not that one.
They have one for nomads
yeah,
too.
that's the one. But
when you go up to their camp and they're like digging shit out of the camp, and it's like, do you want to wait or do you want to attack now?
No. That's an extra little thing. But I'm talking about the ancient, the buried library.
Oh, the buried library, the sunken library.
Sunken library.
Sunken library.
That is so hard. That took me like 4 hours
go
to
shoot
beat.
the things off the top of the archers and
Oh
shit.
my gosh, that is so ridiculous.
And they have like, what was it, 2 or 3 ancient priests, or like 3 ancient priests, or something like that, right? Or was it 2? Or was it
No,
3?
it's one that can make a ghostly clone of himself.
Yeah.
Up to 5 of them.
Yeah, yeah,
This is insane.
insane. Ancient priests are so much fun to fight though. As much as they make me want to rip my hair out.
Predict with
Well, it's a good
channel
thing you're
points.
still young.
Will Raging Paul? What is this? I didn't see this. Who's doing this? I
Hey,
also
you
said
know
he
what?
doing this.
What?
There's a prediction part on my.
Will Raging Paul rage?
Well, if you want me to, I will.
Looks like 100 are saying, I don't know if that's yes. Yeah, let's see it.
It's
100
not like
are saying yes.
zeros.
0 saying yes.
I don't know. It's weird.
Hey, Carrot, what's up?
But yeah, no, that battle's super fun. I just got back into playing Iron Man mode because I felt like after you get to like 300 days and all you guys are kitted out and you got all legendary gear on everybody, and I can just crush everything, I kind of just want to like, I don't know, get my ass handed to me. Yes.
Okay, apparently there's a prediction thing going on here. So.
Well, I most likely it's a better time to rage in my own battles. I mean, this is not my battle, so.
I'm just. I think I need to stay here for now. The archer will probably come out, and then we'll probably have a.
He didn't move in last turn, but he might now that you moved your. Well, I think you need one. I don't know.
I think I should just sit here. For
I
now.
think you should just retreat.
Yeah, I
But
think
that's
that
my
too.
that's my own.
I think he will come in. He'll come in next turn.
Because we got Shasta that's there too.
You just need to, just one more space and he should engage, right? How many spaces is that?
Well, the centaur, their centaur's in range to probably come out after us, probably.
Yeah, he is,
Oh.
but I don't know.
Well, centaurs usually do 4 tiles, not all the time. The
A
AI can be
high
little
centaur.
funky.
If it was a high centaur,
Well, there are
it
4
would
would've
have
come
tiles.
out.
Yeah, high
4
centaur
tiles
would.
away right now.
Are you?
The centaur,
I
their
thought you
centaur
were
from
5.
us.
I thought you were 5.
Their centaur from ours is 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 in between.
Yeah, 4 free spaces.
Yeah. When you're 4 spaces away, it should come out. That's what I'm saying.
The
At least that's what I
Tempest.
normally see. I don't know. I'm just predicting the AI. I'm not doing nothing else. One more. Frost did move up 1 space though, or moved up a little bit with that lizard guard. So
Don't tell the enemy what he's doing.
they can see.
Yeah, everybody, there's a prediction that's running out of time. You can predict whether Raging Paul is going to rage.
Hey, if it's gonna happen,
There's
it's
actually a
gonna,
bar counting down.
it's
right
gonna be
now.
during my it's gonna be during my battle. That's when you're gonna hear the rage, if anything.
Well, will he rage tonight at any point? That's the whole point.
Oh, I can guarantee you, I will. Right, because I'm gathering up my strength right now to really, just explode
Really
like
let it out.
explode like a volcano.
Yeah.
Gathering up,
Hope it
holding
doesn't
so
explode
much
like-
anger in,
Hope it
and
doesn't
then
explode like
boom.
diarrhea.
Well, no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
We don't want to see that.
Well, I wouldn't want to do that myself either. It's not fun.
Oh yeah, they're coming in now. They're coming to ask for your autograph now. Ask for your autograph time. Whose autograph are they gonna ask for first? Frost or Triggers? My vote is Frost because it's the closest.
He knows the centaur can come out, so he's already
That's why
he's
we
already
moved.
getting into play here.
Yeah. Yep, he tried to ask for Frost's autograph, but
That was a-
Frost said no. No autograph for you, Mr. Centaur.
That was a dud, Jamie.
That's not.
Wow. Why are you trying to? I know it's a stolen gun, but still, it's a wyvern. You're not gonna.
The AI.
Wow, I've been talking to myself this whole time, huh? I predicted both of those misses.
You're like, is this just in my head, or can people hear me?
I wonder
Can
if
you
he
guys
had
hear
his
me?
mic off.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, nobody seems to be responding to what I actually say.
Crickets.
It's like, "Meow."
No, we were just pretending the whole time we couldn't hear you.
Yep.
I'm kidding. We couldn't hear you, man.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we got here?
Yeah, no.
I believe I hear the Ice Queen joining us.
Alrighty.
I guess you didn't want to give that centaur your autograph, huh?
Nope. I was like, can I get a miss? And then it missed. And I was like, yay.
Yay. No autograph for you, sir.
Also for you.
No super.
That's a great one.
I wonder where Milligan's gonna go, because that's gonna be interesting to figure out.
What?
Where Milligan's gonna go?
Said, I wonder where Milligan's gonna go.
Oh yeah.
Watch him
Well,
just
let's,
charge to the
see
front
if
lines like a
possibility.
fucking moron. Eat
Okay,
some bolts.
You could go in the water.
Probably.
Sometimes he
he's,
likes to
he's
sit-
probably gonna go right here.
This time, yeah.
I would think.
Sometimes
He might
likes
just
to-
get himself killed. Like, let's just be real here. He's stupid.
Sometimes he likes to sit back and do one curse and then go in.
But
I've seen him do that.
Yeah, but from the way they are, he's not close enough to do that yet.
No, but I mean, sometimes he'll like move his dragon in front of him.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then sit behind the dragon, do
Yeah,
a curse, and
yeah,
then,
he's done that.
and then move in.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just depends upon what he can hit.
We all know that Esmery is the one that does Holy Word more than any other guy. I mean, Penrith and the Queen will do it, but she'll do it more than any other person that has the ability to do Holy Word. Always.
I actually got holy hand grenaded the other day in cross mod. I got hit by Leonise, I got hit by a Lucifer, and they had another Lucifer, but I was able to stun it.
Oh, that's good.
Because the game just, it's like Grand Battles, it just throws them upgrade items, so you get level 1 Lucifers. Like,
Yeah.
alright, have fun. Level 1
Yeah.
Succubus? You got it, baby. Let's rock and roll.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
speaking of cross mod, I hope you don't mind real quick, but I got the opportunity to do an interview with, yep, that's where you thought he was going. I got an opportunity to do a little interview with Aravolos. I uploaded it to the YouTube channel. He doesn't talk, so it's all just me talking and him writing responses. But it was still really enlightening, and I have a question for you all, tangentially to this. What would you think about that hit every unit on the map that did damage to every unit on the map, like a meteor doom that hit everyone?
Have to be like really low value.
Yeah, it'd have to
Because
be like
Meteor
weaker
Doom
than a
is
venom
Meteor Doom is a
spell.
weak value
Yeah,
because
because it
it's
hits
so big.
everyone.
So it'd have to be
Well, it's
pretty
not
low.
that weak of a value, but
I'd
Meteor
have to
Doom
say
isn't that
I'd
weak
have
of
to
a
say
value.
40s to 50s hit points. at most.
I'm thinking, yeah, it
like
should
a
do
giant,
less than a
like
venom spell.
like a giant thunderstorm attack or something like that.
Yeah, it should definitely do less than a venom for sure.
Yeah, I think it. Well,
But
if you
costs
played,
more than Holy
So
Word.
can I just like murk Melligans?
it's your call
Can't
what
say.
you want to do, man. You could end things quickly or drag it out. You know?
Hey,
Watch it.
remember we're not supposed
Watch
to
it.
talk about that.
Well, I didn't say he had to do
Well-
anything really.
Well, yeah, but you can't say
I'm
what,
just
he,
saying,
what he
remember?
could or could not do.
We can't talk about it either.
Jesus.
Just be careful with that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Seems
I'm
a
not
bit
saying
strict
close,
when
I'm
you're in a
saying
battle with
be careful
somebody.
with it.
Well, those are the only two options you can do, really.
I know, but I'm just saying.
I didn't lean towards one way or the other.
Well, let's start off with this.
Yeah, but if we can't say anything about it either. We can't say anything like that. No talking about strategy in battle. 0.
6, 135, 124. Good old Sierra. I love you. 140, 149. Sierra dings. I didn't even check the amount of XP I got on that.
Anything with your teammates at all.
I should have.
Ooh,
Can I get
they
another
shielded
shield
that one.
lock? Nope.
They shielded that last attack though, both of them.
Alright, well. It's here.
No, you
Shield
didn't.
block
That was
ended
a
80.
shield. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have hardened before I did. Damn it. Oh well.
Well, we're in it now.
157.
There's no shame in retreating, guys.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I'm not coaching you.
You are, actually.
Shast
You're telling
is
us
up.
where we can go, so you can't say that anymore.
Okay.
Jeez.
Fine.
I say the universe possibility, and you say a direct movement of what we should do.
I said you could. I never
Paul's
said you
always
should.
said that, though.
I've always said that.
This would be the dumbest idea I could possibly come up with.
Yeah, hitting 2 other guys and 4 of yours. It would nice to. I do like to see the Milo Storm activate though, but it's so hard because.
Whack. Damn it, you hit.
He gotcha.
Wow.
For the first time all battle.
What level is this schmo? You need
Too
experience, schmo.
Mr. Schmo.
If you play Bomb on the Moon, you would know.
Oh, things not looking good for courts.
Apparently, we would know if we played Bomb on the Moon, which we will play
We
pretty
will.
soon here.
Yes, we will. After
Well, Final Fantasy is basically one stream. We're right at we're gonna go through Pandemonium and we're done,
Yep,
and that's it.
that's gonna be
And then Shining Force.
Thursday, I think.
I don't know how much left we have of that, and then I guess we'll start Bomb on the Moon.
Shining
after that.
Force. I don't think we can do it in one night. We can get closer, but we can't finish it in one night yet.
You could if you didn't sleep.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, if you didn't fall asleep all the time, probably good.
I don't sleep.
No, I
for
mean
those.
just in general.
Oh, if I didn't
Just
sleep.
don't sleep the rest of the night. Just
Desperation.
Ooh!
You poked him in the butt.
Oh, it's close.
ooh, ouch.
You see why I went
You see
for
what? You was trying to run behind
shooting the
Poked him in the butt.
shooting the stone golem initially?
He's got a bit
Yeah,
of a
I
chance
didn't
hit
expect
him
that
if
to
he
pay
does.
off as much as it
I
did.
say I was 74, but
It's gonna hurt.
yeah, he had 98 or something.
Yes, you're annoying. Congratulations.
Oh my
You missed
gosh,
again.
got away
Missed
with
again.
it. She's great at evading right
You
now.
missed again!
Oh my gosh, this wyvern's dodged like 50 attacks too.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh.
Wow.
They're
Don't
thinking,
back it
okay,
off
this
now.
isn't actually working too.
Aw, you're gonna heal Elegant? That's sweet. Thank you. I
He
appreciate
needed some
that.
loving, I guess.
Apparently so.
They wanted to give him some loving.
And keep that stone golem right where it is, please. Come on, AI. You know what to do.
Ooh.
We go.
Low hit
Go.
point ghoul versus high hit point ghoul. I wonder how that'll turn out. No!
Yes!
Yes!
No!
goes,
No! Yes!
No!
We captured it!
See, you can capture something when they retreat without killing it.
Great job, man.
See?
It's-
Oh yeah, no,
See?
that's
Yes,
great.
it is.
All
See?
right.
They didn't die, they just retreated.
It's a lot
I
less
will
likely, but
just
it can happen.
upright
No,
say
it's
that
a-
take
it's
that
a
takes
force
away
retreat.
Geno Frost potentiality right
This is
there,
force
but that's
retreat,
okay. I got
that's why.
plans.
Is this a force retreat right now?
Yeah, they've Al Rhymes Norgard.
Yeah, it was a withdraw.
This
Oh.
is go rule.
Oh, okay, yeah. Better chance they would.
Alright, so they're running. Let's see what
Oh yeah, you took out Camelford and you went north.
yeah,
That's right.
Oh yeah, you left their capital, right?
Yeah.
Trappy trap.
Do eat. I don't know what it is, but
So
do
which
eat.
one? Oh crap, they're gonna go first. Wait, there's 11.
Oh yeah, they are, aren't they?
Well, they got 11.
Well, Batterkis might not.
They got 11 here, so Batterkis is stuck here for. Well, I can't get another turn out of him. But Batterkis is stuck. What does he have?
Oh, what if?
Ah,
Yeah,
crap, he's
ah,
got a hardened spell on.
Yeah, he's protected.
Yeah, he'd be hard to take out, but his monsters are alive and very killable.
Hmm. Yep, very much so.
What else was? Did me and Oro talk about? We talked about he's thinking of taking Excel and Mute out or changing them significantly. and even Fury maybe, amping that up some. And
but
I'm
Fury's
just
what it was
curious
in the
what
original
you
one.
think.
Oh, Fury was deadly in the original. Very deadly.
Make Fury cost
You
an
would
extra.
think it'd make it.
Make Fury
Go on.
cost an extra 30 or 40 magic points and
And then-
make it last for 2 hits.
Oh, that would be that would I think if you
Instead
cost,
of you don't want
cost
to up
more,
yeah, cost more for the extra
but
turn.
last for 2 turns. I would.
Or
that's
if you
good.
or
That would make it so overpowered. There'd be nothing else to use in the game.
Yeah.
Because physical attacks in that game are just so.
but you
good.
can cleanse off protecting, but cleanse gets a boost too. Cleanse is able to remove Fury, protect on your enemies.
Well, then that's different.
No, you'd have to have a spell like Spellbreak, like the.
I guess I'm just saying. You then add Spellbreak or something, but I think a boosted Fury wouldn't be a bad idea because or just make it cost 10 extra MP, and if you miss, Fury doesn't go away.
Yeah, until you hit.
When you hit, it goes away. Yeah. That could be a buff I could see it getting.
Because it's there's times where you Fury a guy, he misses and then
Oh,
you just waste
hello.
the spell there.
Wow, that was way
Yeah.
more than I thought.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, what the hell, man? I needed that.
What the?
Frost, what was your one about mute?
I thought maybe the idea would be to make it just lower the target's intelligence by 50 flat, so
Oh, I see
that
what
it
you're
doesn't
saying.
miss. It just lowers intelligence. And the thing we talked
that would be a
about
better
was this
idea.
new invention that the Navy has, where they repeat back the sound of your voice to you, and it basically makes it impossible for your brain to get out of trying to plan what you're going to say next because you're hearing yourself talk. And that was just interesting.
Wait, where did you see that? Or hear about that?
I saw it on some website.
Yeah, that could be really damaging.
It's a Navy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a problem.
I think it shouldn't be called mute then. It should probably be called dumb, like it is in this one.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna
Maybe mumble.
do
Or
something.
something like that, yeah.
Do something to help you out here, Frost, because
Uh-oh. No, I don't know, man.
I think you're gonna need it.
You're taking chances here.
Rolling the dice, huh?
I think this will be a better option. Honestly.
Roll the dice. funny.
You
No.
go over here.
Yes.
Get out of the way!
Get out the
Come on,
way.
Melian, stick around.
Nah, he's gone.
Fishy food. Fishy food. Should have healed a personal, maybe.
Mr.
Probably
Percival.
should have healed a personal.
I was thinking of like Percival or
He'll be alright.
the White Dragon. You know. Hopefully he'll survive. We'll see.
He'll survive. All they can hit him with now is a centaur.
Oh, like if they stay, they can hit it now. But
You missed.
I don't.
Yeah.
You missed a fish, by the way.
On dry land too.
Why don't we change his name to Scuba Steve or Tuna?
Oh shit.
Tuna Man or
It's up to you. You want to change?
Tuna's not bad.
There you go.
Oh
have
well,
all of
this just
Horrible.
Oh,
got interesting for my units. I'll take it.
Okay.
I want to see something first.
Honestly, I thought
Okay, you didn't
Porch
have
was gonna
anything
die
to
this
unlock
time.
him with.
The
Yeah.
stone golem. I thought he was
I'll hit a
dead.
level. So if I could have killed that centaur, I probably would have done a Genoflame. But
Oh.
my centaur did 166. I'm like, what? I was
I
thinking
think
he's
that-
gonna do like 140
Do you have
max.
do you have the flame thing on that centaur?
No,
the
it's
flame attack?
I have no items. I don't think I do.
Oh
Come
no,
on.
it came with the flame amulet.
What?
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh really? I don't have. I thought Sierra had been a mystic.
No, you're training her for
Maybe
that.
I class changed her to this immediately.
You could change to a mystic after this. I
Man,
think.
that's annoying.
No, you can't change to a mystic because she starts as a witch.
Oh well, she'll still get both
Oh.
those classes spells. She'll get lector spells and witch
Lecture spells and witch spells, yeah, but he was saying mystic, which is the other class.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept thinking
Yeah,
I
yeah,
probably
yeah.
could, but
Yeah. She's your only witch that you guys start with.
But you see, we have a prettier witch on our side.
We do.
Toria.
Yeah.
I'd almost have to agree with you on that one. I know.
All right, here goes nothing.
Going against the grain
I'm
here.
so glad I targeted
Against
that.
the grain.
The east breeze has blown through town.
No wild sauce. Only the mild sauce exists.
Only the mild sauce.
Remember
now?
that when they had Taco Bell when they got rid of the verde sauce and everybody was upset?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's funny they did the same
Yes.
like kind of fun thing with Rick and Morty where Morty wants to find his beloved Szechuan sauce that used to exist.
Szechuan sauce.
Goes all over the place.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm not the biggest Rick and Morty fan, but I have mad props for Christopher Lloyd picking up that role.
It's a good show.
It's a funny show. I finally got through all the episodes.
It is.
It took a while.
Good thing you hardened him because that was a crit.
I found out that with Netflix and
Yep.
carry Rick and Morty for American side, you could just change your region
Yeah.
to European and you can watch it
And you can
that
watch
way.
it. Yeah.
It's like, why,
Frost, you were supposed to hit the stone one.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
400
heck,
bones
man?
there.
Yeah, you can hit him now.
Yeah, hit him now.
Oh, he's not protected.
Not anymore.
Can we get a stun lock?
Oh,
We got a stun lock.
Oh!
Wow.
He's
Oh my
confused.
gosh! Beautiful.
You can't hit him with anything else.
He,
Good job, man.
that brings the hydrant into play. I don't think we can get a kill on him. I don't think we can really. We could farm a fucking scorpion off of him. Like, no.
It's your choice, man.
Up to you.
Making sure I'm attacking the right target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone got home. You just got it, then you kill it off.
Like, I can murder this thing, but I'd rather just give you a love tap.
The question is, the wyvern gonna kill it?
And who knows? Maybe I'll crit and kill him.
gosh!
My
Oh yeah,
God.
the crit
That
did
you
it.
needed that so bad. That
Yeah.
that Titan could not reach around him.
Yeah.
Dude, that was down the wire there.
Yep.
Good job, Frost.
That
Dude, that-
was oh
'cause
my
137.
gosh. Holy cow.
Well
Crit was
played,
like 20
friends.
points
Well
lower than
played.
that.
Yeah.
Frost, you needed that power spell that I gave you.
Wow.
too.
Good
That is-
job,
that
guys.
was the
He
kicker
needed the
there.
power spell and he needed both those crits.
Yeah.
I thought Frost was only going to be able to
I
fight
caught
with
on that
powers.
power was gonna be like the breaker for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did come down to
And the
something
stun
like
guaranteed the Hydra hit, and then the Hydra allowed me to surround him to guarantee the hit again.
And
so
and that extra crit killed it. If you wouldn't have crit, he would have done like 105 or something. He
yeah,
would've-
a couple too few.
Yeah. That
But
was
you know,
perfect.
we're good. We're good.
Nice.
Dinadan goes meet some maidens. We don't really know what happens there, but we know we get
Gets
some
10
MP.
I was hoping he was gonna be questing for longer or get bit by a snake.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I was hoping for.
Ooh, full armor. You want a duel?
Reach in the hole. Ah! Sometimes it's good, the hole in the rabbit.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's like ah, gotcha.
Experience.
Oh, Berta got 100 experience.
He finally came back.
I know.
He was gone for
Is
quite a
Miguel
while.
ours? No. Yeah.
Should be.
Yeah.
Think
Alright.
Drink
Miguel.
something,
Yeah.
and he burped.
Yeah, I think Miguel is Iscalio.
Miguel is ours.
Oh, he got
Agility.
one. Wow. Awesome.
You almost passed out on that one. Sometimes you drink some black liquid and you wake up in an inn later on. And it's like maybe I shouldn't have drank that.
Alrighty, Carleon Act.
All right.
Okay, is the pizza ready? Did you put it in the oven or?
Well, I didn't touch it.
Oh, well, let me put it in here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, go ahead. Let Frost do his thing,
Yeah,
I guess.
Frost, go ahead.
All right, so I inherited Marriott, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, if you want Marriott, I mean, unless you want Janfer.
Or Kai.
I'll take Marriott.
I'd like to take Kai, honestly.
I mean, I like Kai, but I feel like he's competition for the wise magical person role, and I don't need that.
What was that?
He's competition for the role of the wise magical person, and I can't have that.
Okay.
Although you do prefer Dinadan, I don't know.
That's why I was thinking you were gonna take Kai. because he had Dinadam, but
Maybe I will.
Take Kai.
I'll take Kai too.
No, I'll take Kai.
Hey guys, I'll take
I said
Kai.
it first.
No, I said it first.
I said it.
Alright, let's flip a coin.
Yeah, I don't know, Frost. I mean, if you want to,
I
up to you
guess
guys, it's your
I'll
team.
look at stuff.
if you
'Cause I guess Trigger is taking care of the stuff.
if you don't mind, I could take Kai unless you want to gamble over that, or if you want to share it. It's not a big deal.
It's up to you guys 100%.
We can share them.
Okay, so you want Marriott then?
Yeah.
Or do you want Janitor? Okay. All right. Well, if we're gonna do like a
Oh, hello.
you know, gotta figure out a few things here.
So don't forget to stack
Julius,
all of your biggest knights
my
in the
man.
castle. And leave the rest completely exposed.
That's what we're doing.
Right.
You know what? I almost forgot. Now that you mention it.
Yeah. Sort some stuff
Oh,
out.
dang it.
Can't fit it. Who are you gonna get rid of?
Just delete the.
I know.
Delete either the
If you
Holy
want
Griffin
the
or
Golem-
Just
gone.
delete the level 9 Hydra.
If you want to take away the Golem there
the. Yeah.
and the Merman, I'm okay with that. Do you want me to fuss with it? 'Cause we got a lot
Yeah,
of high
sure.
levels. We got a lot of high level stuff here.
I think the Lizard Man is 35 and the Triton is 40.
Yeah.
It'd be going the wrong way though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's stupid of me.
No, you had the right way. It was just, or you have the right thought process. It was just
Yeah.
the wrong team to go to.
I'm just tired.
But it's all good.
Yeah, that's fine.
We all get that way. I know what tired's all about.
You were close there. Oh, so close.
It's so far away.
Yeah, it's so far away. Cold.
Do we do something with the fairy
Hot and cold.
or the gin?
I can't say shit because I'm not on your team. There.
You saw something, hey?
Yeah, I saw something.
That's what you told me.
Back like a minute ago, I told him Wyvern switching with the Hydra.
Yeah. That,
Everyone would have been. It was exactly perfect.
he whispered it. Yeah, he whispered that. So. But he wasn't gonna tell you, obviously,
Yeah.
how to do it. So.
I can't say anything.
Yes, with the fairy. No, wait, never mind. Wrong direction again.
What?
No, wrong direction.
Oh. Never mind. Moved it around. There you go.
There we go.
As
I just said lizard man with the fairy.
Yeah, you just said that. Wow.
Okay, so just
You just gotta get rid of 2 crappy guys for a stone.
So that's
leave
it.
them there for now.
Let me. Oh, sorry, but I wanna sort through something real quick.
Oh, okay.
You're level
gonna drive me
19
crazy.
on Sierra already? Damn.
Yeah, baby.
777. Oh yeah.
All 7s.
Bill Cox, level 8. He's got the heels and the flames.
Stamp of platinum.
Shasta's
Hey, come on, this is not a Wanzer game.
good. All right. What do you want to do, Trigger?
Make
You're up.
yourself feel good, Trigger. Come on.
Not making myself feel good.
You're stamping platinum on yourself.
Just care.
Oh, Karen did that. Oh, I thought you put that in there.
Learn to read.
I don't know. I thought you were putting something. Right.
What else are you gonna do for us?
Oh, I don't know. Nothing really to do because you can't transform him.
Yeah, that sucks. It might be okay just to have high level
We have an elven bow.
dudes there. Well, if we
Nope.
could get Marriott up one more turn here, we could probably do something pretty well with that. Which I think we should get Marriott up like as soon as possible to get her back in archer status.
No, take as long as you want, as
Yeah.
long as you need.
Long one.
Long.
Okay, so we gotta probably get something for there. We gotta put something on defense over there.
You guys kind of got to rearrange this turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff all over the place, really.
You could just go all back to your original.
I think we were going to prioritize killing off New Almechia, though, right?
Yeah, but we're also here too, and they're like, ISCALIO's.
They already have Logres. What do we care?
Well, they could. They might not though. I could come in here with Kai and make a mess.
We don't even have adjacency to that.
That's fine. If you want to do that, that's fine. You can let Lance eat your territory. That's cool with me.
No, what we could do is we could have like a 2-man team, 2-man here, 2-man there, push in, fight, or maybe a 3-man team depending. But they're not going to have very much left, honestly.
They're gonna get Eldest soon. Watch them get Eldest.
Still got that.
And a salamander.
Oh man.
Yeah, they got that.
Like this.
Coming with this
What?
team, you
Like
need,
this, yeah.
you need like
No, Aldous.
you need like
With
a
the
good
gold dragon
a
in
good
the
Gino
quest?
or something to get a kill to get to that.
The lady who brings you the
next
gold
level
dragon.
be an
her name's
archer again
Aldous.
because she's not going to
Aldous.
be
I
very
think you're saying
useful.
Aldous.
Yeah, Archer with some ice magic. Elemental
Yeah.
variance is nice.
Yeah, so just get a good series of kills here and level up and get back to archer status.
Did she hurt her eye?
Um,
She got one eye closed.
but
Yeah, I really feel like we need to reposition this.
do you want to reformulate this team here? I think if we go in here, we could go in with Marriott, Kai, and Dinadan. Into
Where are we going?
Biggest team possible.
Up here. We could probably
Orkney? Okay.
have a pretty strong team there. At least for now. That way we could get married up and get Dinadan some levels and then probably work on some dragon.
Alright, we can do that.
But then we could send Bjorn to
Duart and Janfadar.
Janfer somewhere else. Your guy's pretty low.
Probably to Camelford.
Yeah.
And then we gotta send Gorul down south to box Almechia in.
Do you mind if I take a unicorn for Dinadan here?
You're not gonna separate.
What can you summon here?
You're
What?
gonna keep kind.
I think they're.
What'd you say, Frost?
What can we summon here?
Dragons. Or wait, no, we can't summon that here. It's we can get a
Aha,
unicorn.
you summon a unicorn.
We got a lizard. We got a giant. I just want to see what we all have first before we just start summoning everything, just to make sure. We got some stuff.
Of course.
So this.
We definitely need to summon something there.
So something for here. We're pretty well set here,
They want to have the nice gold, all that.
but I think we should push this team back here. There's also what do you how do you want to split this up? Do you want to split up now with this team, or do you want to like keep it like this for temporarily for now?
I was thinking of just bringing that down south to what is that? Sequest?
To
And-
Camelford? Unless you want to put the other team here on Camelford.
I was thinking Buart and Janfadar on Camelford.
Okay, okay, yeah, that should probably work. All right. And we got to get. Might be able to get something for Janitor, but we'll think about it. Definitely something for Miguel though, because Miguel's got what? How many points to work with?
Julius is
or Shootlius, yeah.
got 55.
55. So let's get him something right off the bat. Mandrake would be pretty good. What do you think about that? Or
Mandrake is nice. How about a Griffin? How much does a Griffin cost?
That's 55.
I think it's 55.
Yeah.
Probably the Griffin is a little more versatile. Less likely to die in the hands of a fire elemental monster.
Yeah, that's true. I guess we'll go for
like
that.
a dragon.
Yeah.
Salamander?
Like Mandrakes and bulk are nice. Yeah, sorry.
No, mandrakes are nice for the paralyzed, but if you're going up against a bunch of dragons, they just get chewed up.
Yeah.
And Lance has a level 20 fire monster thing. No. I want to capture it. I really want to capture it.
Mm-hmm.
You already got the stone golem.
Yep, I'm greedy.
Fair enough.
I remember last campaign you motherfuckers stole that shit from me.
Yeah, it was not very nice.
All right. So location-wise, looks like we'll be kind of solid there.
You're really putting Kai Dinadan and okay. Kai Dinadan and.
Wow, I had a whole
same team.
gummy and I'm
That's
not really
fine.
feeling it
That's
yet.
not
That's
firepower
incredible.
in the area, but the rest of the teams are gonna suffer.
It's okay.
It's fine. Fine by me.
Let's see here. We got 15 and 20. So 25 there. Oh yeah, we got these extra stuff here. I mean, that could work there, or well, really can't do much else. There is a dragon here.
And a Wyvern.
If we want the Wyvern.
I don't know about that.
900 mana power on one team. They already have 900 mana power on one team. 322 or 332 and 277. That's 600 plus another 307.
You can always put that within a Dan's army.
No, I was thinking one team.
Yeah, that does kind of work. I'm trying to like max fit all this stuff if I can. Max.
Well, you can summon a healer for Dinadan's army and still have that fairy do and work with Sierra. Or whatever her name is, I don't know. Marriott.
Marriott. Yeah. Throws you off because she's a mage.
Yeah. No, true.
Normally. You
Oh,
don't
yeah.
like, oh, that's definitely Marriott.
It's
Yeah.
only actually.
Yeah. Let's see here. Don't. 85, 85.
The new and possibly final chapter of Berserk went up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
The last one that Miara worked on before he died. And if they end it, if they choose to end it there, it's certainly an ending. It would work in a weird way. It would still be really a cliffhanger, but it would let the reader make their own decisions as to what happens next. Spawn a legion of fan fiction. I know that much for a fact.
Yeah, I really just watched the movies. I haven't really seen the. I haven't really read any paperbacks or anything.
Well, I will always recommend it because it's really that good.
Okay. Do you want to get the pizza out or? Let's see here. I'm trying to think of a way to fill these extra holes here. I don't know if I can. I don't know if we can.
It's alright if we can't. We'll always be able to level our knights up and get more rune power. Also, you can put the scorpion there, but...
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be better. So what do you... 20... So what is that? 15, 20... 25. Do we have a 25 we can get here?
I don't think so.
Oh, dang
Nope,
it.
30.
Okay, so
I see these fairies, and I keep thinking of cross mod where fairies have bolt at level 1.
mhm.
Oh god, is that fun.
Oh, geez, that's tough.
And merman with frost at level 1 makes, like, you can have some trash mobs that can just throw direct damage down like a mother for 1 or 2 turns, and it's all you need.
Jeez. Okay, well, I'm doing it this way
Ooh,
since
scavenging.
we got that.
You're gonna put the ancient scroll on Dristus or on Kai as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I like making things powerful.
I can't wait to steal that ring.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's not something, more powerful than that.
Well, let's we have to go disguise as old Beverly. And then see. Oh, we should use that ring.
I swear, if I see Kai in the battle, I'm killing it. I'm taking that ring right out your hand.
He's gonna say,
Oh,
oh,
man.
my
Man,
God.
you keep
That's
thinking
the
that.
point.
Yeah.
Keep trying, Mike. Keep trying.
Oh, I'm gonna steal that ring right out of Kai's hand.
I want you to.
I don't care how many monsters I lose. I will kill that whole team.
What are we gonna name him? Tuna? Tuna. Oh, you can't do it in all caps. Come on.
Yeah, why not?
What is this?
Tuna!
That way they know we named
No.
Yeah, you gotta shout it.
it. Jeez.
You gotta yell it at the top of your lungs.
Everybody's so
We
obsessed
are-
with
We are
caps.
professionals,
Hunt?
cunt.
Tunta.
Oh, God.
Mata Tutu.
Runebow. Runebow's a fine name.
Whoa.
Nope, this is my centaur.
Alright.
Ooh,
Trigger.
There we go.
I was gonna say you're not gonna put a star after, but no, you did.
Okay, well, I'm done naming. I don't know if Big Manny's here, but I haven't seen him in a while, so.
Oh, yeah, it is kind of a tradition.
Yeah, we do name him.
Okay. In spirit, he's here, right?
Yes.
I hope he's doing well.
Yeah, hopefully.
I think you can only fit it Big Matty with
Why?
Yeah.
yeah, you gotta just make him adjacent.
That'll be
Or you can do it this way, I don't care.
That'll be fine.
It'll infuriate me, whatever.
That's the whole thing Paul was telling me the other day. He's like, I really hate it when someone says, I agree to disagree. I'm like, well, I agree to disagree with you on
he
it.
said it on purpose. Everybody said we agreed to disagree, and I was like, I don't know, for some reason, it's kind of bugged me when people say that.
Yeah.
Okay, Frost, I think we're good to go. I don't know what else to do. Do you want to cross-class anybody else right now, or?
No, we're good.
Okay.
We are in lock, let's rock.
Okay, Camelford, Baden Hill, and Eorsa. Looks like that's the way to go. Alright, I guess let's go. And we'll save it up after we get through the attack phase here.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Ease us out. Yay! Oh yeah, I split my teams up, that's right. Okay.
Fucking Drist.
I was just waiting for it to cool down before I cut it. Oh, okay. But that's fine.
Any of you guys there?
And I put a level 7 scorpion.
Yeah. Scorpion should go on bottom. Unless you're gonna do something different.
I was gonna do something different, but
Well, Scorpion will fit on bottom for sure. Expert. Good. Well, that's good. Good. That's enough for me.
yeah, I'm gonna figure it all out.
Oops.
So I'm gonna have to make some moves here.
Give me some in case I need something just like one center or something like that, though. Well, look. Well, here. Just look at my teams, though.
I think your team's all set. You're
Pretty sure, yeah.
You got this stuff to take.
You guys want a beer? She's in one of the main teams, though.
Do you guys want a beer?
Sure.
Sure, thanks. I'll deal with this one. I don't
Okay, but you have enough
I
monsters
don't
to
think
move
I
around.
no, I don't need to summon any.
Yeah, you have
We'll
monsters.
just check out Asten. Oh, I think I did it. Asten's not really picking up things.
That's it.
Darken the inside
Oh, good luck,
just a
guys.
little bit.
Thanks, man.
Bad luck, guys. We're your enemies.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, good luck to you, Frost.
Sorry. Good luck. Good luck, Trigger.
You lose.
Alright. See the ones are down inside.
Hmm. So what's your guys' plan?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah.
We're gonna wait until you get Eureka's. And crush you. Like a fuck.
That sounds about right.
Okay.
Panel 7 of the next chapter is done.
Your book or something?
Comic, baby. You know it.
With the Legos?
Can't keep you unentertained now that you're back, yeah?
Oh, cool.
Chapter 51, panel 7 is finished. I got 25 panels that I'm going to have to do stuff with, of varying degrees. Some are going to be easier than others. That's how it goes.
Yeah. I wanted to write a book or a couple things like that, but I don't know if I do really well with that.
It's hard. Like, that's all I'm going to say about it. It's really hard. Especially if you want to do it good. If you want to do a bad job, you can do it pretty easy.
Yeah, I made a fantasy book when I was younger, but I didn't really try to publish it or anything. It just was like, I don't know.
Yeah, you wrote like a draft, right?
Yeah, I got actually like 3 chapters in. It was like the first chapter.
Okay, so that's still more than a lot of people have written.
Well, like my college professor said, "Oh, you should try to turn this into a book." I'm like, there was a lot of parts in there that I just kind of like, the way I wrote it. Maybe I'm just my worst critic. Like, the way I wrote it, I'm like, I don't know. It's like I could have, like you could see like how you do so much better in some ways, you know.
Yeah, well, that's writing for you.
And you just kind of wonder.
You're always like, oh, I could have done this better.
Yeah, gonna have to right now. You can have everything that's on Victoria. All my monsters are on her. Oops, wrong key.
It's a mighty big dragon team you got there.
Yep.
I wonder what they'll do.
Okay, I think that's not quite all I want to do. Same tool, much smaller. Stop defaulting to lower graphics quality, please. Now, what is ISCALIO doing up in Leonia?
Not much.
Trying to do something.
They're having a gloomy day there at Castle Gloom.
That's why it's named as such.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, welcome everybody that's out there in the stream watching along. Hopefully you're doing well.
Paul,
Yeah.
are you sure you need those monsters? Or can you take them out? She's got diddly spot here.
Well, we gotta wait till we see what she puts in the attack phase now. I probably won't leave now.
Because I just need someone for Toria right now.
Oh shit.
I just need someone for Toria right now.
What about Daffy? Is he okay to take?
Sure, I guess he's better than nothing. You want to use Victoria?
Yeah.
Okay. Ira, Bagman, and Daffy. You got a bunch of deals on there.
Yeah.
Okay. That team still sucks, but
Which guys? Maybe not just let me take a look.
Actually, I'm gonna do something completely different. I wanted to level these guys up.
Did you promote them?
I'm just moving them out of Fato for now.
Did you promote them?
I will in a second. I'm just moving them out of Fato for now. So you can actually keep Daffy. You can move Daffy's monsters around if you want. I will take him though, so just organize around your monsters however you want them.
Alright.
So you can take whatever you want from Daffy. Do you have anything sitting in reserve over there?
I don't think so.
No. I might as well have a slice of pizza. A slice of the pizza. Uno pepperoni. Thanks for the beer. I was too focused trying to move knights around and stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
Crap.
I'm gonna keep the monsters I got. I need to send it there. I really can't send it.
No, just move stuff off of Daffy. Just take his dog. I'm sure you can fit it somewhere.
Yeah, I know.
Or
Yeah, I know.
switch the rack with the demon. No, and then leave the dog in the north. There you go. There you go, top. Now, I will still take Daffy, but
Okay, well, don't forget to level them up though. But I'm ready to go. So
what do you mean level him up?
promote those
Oh yeah.
guys. So are you gonna keep on Trevor? On Fato?
No, I moved the Fato team south for a very specific
Oh.
reason.
Oh. Okay.
You'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should really be doing this in a separate layer.
Now I'm debating if I want. Do I want this demon over Merman? I think it's hard. No. I'll take the little dudes. Alright, bye bye Rosa. See you next weekend.
Why are you dumping Rosa?
Yep, dumping Rosa.
That's savage, bro.
It is what it is, man.
No dogs allowed. Some people like the demon class and some don't. I was thinking of an Alms commercial there. A Bounce commercial, but
Yep, I got it.
Alright. You ready, Paul? Oh, let me, I don't know if I want to cross class him. I do, but I also don't.
I'll just have to what you want to do.
I want to because I want the extra heals, it'd be nice, but I just want as much magic power as possible. And what the heck, I'll just get him a heal. And then they'll just stay strict what they are. Alright, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Check location quick. Make sure they're moving to Toria. Yep.
Okay.
Make sure they're moving to Fato. Alright, that's you guys.
okay. All right.
Oh snap!
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh,
Boom.
snap.
What?
All right, I don't think
Oh,
we can
snap.
attack from here. No. And nope, and nope. Guess you get one attack cross.
Just the one attack. That's fine with me. And we're gonna lose go rule, which I mean, it sucks losing the monsters that are there, but whatever. It'll just feed Norgard something for us to kill.
Yes.
Hey, look, we're gonna be up against a real fight.
Thank you. That's why I moved him out of Toria. I wanted to
Good.
push all the best monsters there.
Good. I want a good fight.
Good.
All right.
Maybe we'll keep Toria too.
All right. So here's the domain. Here's the points so far right now. That's what we got to. And ISCALIO, CAERLEON, we're
Neck and neck.
neck and neck. I mean, you're up by a little bit here.
CAERLEON does get an extra
And the
200
castle.
points guaranteed, but like when all the castles are won, because you guys start with one last castle.
So I mean, we're up ahead by 100.
What?
Yeah.
Technically, would be up ahead by 100 for already up.
Us? No, we'd be up by 300. Because you guys get a guaranteed extra 200 points because the extra castle you take out. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you guys get guaranteed extra points
Okay.
by 200.
All right. So that's pretty much it. Let's get into this battle here. Let's see what happens.
But it's still, that's like one battle's difference. That's pretty close. All right. Which way am I going? Where?
Well,
All right.
take a look at it.
Hefty.
Well, obviously both armies are gonna be big.
I was gonna
because-
say wimpy, but no.
we got two castles, so both armies are gonna be pretty, beefy.
I like that. They have a possible Zemicus kill. It's great. First for Zemicus, let's go. Battle of the evilest people on the island.
Battle of the Century. Zemeckis and Driss can make a good duo against each other because they don't really hurt each other as much.
Yeah, we'll go with both red dots.
Both red against red. But then again, you got Kador too, and he's quite the beast. Him and Driss are about even keel.
I was gonna split up and go 2 knights versus 2 knights, but I don't know if Camden and Miguel can handle Zemeckis and Kador.
I don't think so.
They're just too weak. If I had Kai and Dinadan, sure.
Right. Dinadan's not the best against Kador or Zemeckis, really.
Yeah.
I mean, he can kind of handle it with Kador, but he's got to heal himself up.
Yeah, but with the red against the green on Zemicus, and also the ranged attack he's got too.
Because Zemeckis also has plus 10% counter damage too, so is
Alright,
it?
Paul, where do you want to attack?
Let me see. I don't know if it's really gonna matter, but oh, this looks nice.
What's the other one? The capital wouldn't be bad either.
They're not gonna stay with this crap.
No.
So yeah,
Attack the queen.
absolutely.
I'm just gonna open up the center as much as possible.
Alright.
Have fun coming to the center.
Location. You're going to Lid.
Oh yeah, it'll be fun.
I'm
Yeah,
going
you're
to
not gonna
that.
have any defensive
And they're
knights, so
moving
let's
to
go
those
with it.
areas. I believe we're good then, right?
What? Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Okay, here we go.
Norgard takes over. Our Garul
Takes Garul.
of course.
You guys go first.
Yay!
You guys go first.
All right, let me save it up here. real
Good luck.
quick.
I hope you lose, but that's my own.
Oh yeah, it's probably important.
Oh, we need to get Marriott up.
Oh, this. I mean, they're
Up
honestly
archer
both
stat.
these armies. I gotta say are pretty good though.
They have Kai Dinadan.
They do have Kai Dinadan.
They have Kai, Dinadin, and Marriott.
Yes, but
They
I
have
gotta
the
say,
three highest rune power knights on one team.
Yes, but they do have that guy fighting with your 3D white dragon. I mean, they get a decent team though. Kai's overall is better though because it's the rulers, the leaders you got. But it's
That'd be like us putting Kai, Ira, or Drish, Ira, and Bagman on the same team.
yeah.
Just because Kai and Dinadin have so much freaking rune power, Kai already has 330 rune power.
All right, Frost. How do you want to do this? If you want to, if you want to share Kai with me, what do you want to do? Maybe you want to. Do you want to take Kai here first? Or you
Sure,
want
I'll take Kai.
Okay.
I'll take
well then-
Kai.
All right. Do you just want to switch battles, or you just want to like see?
We can switch battles for now and see who likes him, see who's maybe rolling the dice better with him.
What's that to like about Kai?
He pulls a Kai sometimes. It's just
This mission is to capture a holy dragon. This mission is to capture a holy dragon.
Well, if we can.
Oh yeah, I thought of a perfectly balanced rule. Kai has to be autoed now
Yeah,
for the rest of the game.
that's true. I
Oh yeah, that's fair.
I didn't hear anything about that.
can pull a Kai then.
Yeah.
You might want to make sure you get Marriott up to, you know, things.
I'm gonna do all I can.
Frontline. We're behind you, Kai. You can find
It's like I fucking dare you.
Frost, I don't know if you want to or if you mind, but I might lead a strike right into the center with Dinadin. Unless you think there's a different way. There's a lot of danger there. Don't get me wrong. But I could probably take on Vinard myself.
I mean, he's got a lot of movement range.
Yeah, I'm not saying I want to go like
This moron could be baited.
possibly. Well, it's going to come down to bait. It's going
This
to come down
wannabe
to.
Griffith.
It's going to come down to Team 3 really for baiting.
Wannabe Griffith.
Mm-hmm. You know, people, I've seen some stuff with way people talked about Vinard online and all that, but honestly, I think Vinard's team was down in the dumps. I think Nuomechia was going to crush everything. And so Bolnile basically killed off King Dormit and allowed Kador to kill him, you know, by stopping King Dormit in his tracks. Mm-hmm. King Dormit was Norgard's king.
Yeah.
And so that, you know, it would stop like that, and then also killed the king of Nuomechia. But I think because what they say, go take back Jukes, because now that they don't know, so Jukes was theirs. So if you look at it, if Elmechia at the time had Jukes with all that stuff, Norgard has to defend what, 5 castles, or 7 castles? They're basically at the end of the rope.
Yeah.
They're not going to be able to survive that long. So Nuomechia was the most powerful thing. Whether they were fighting ISCALIO or not, I don't know. But it seems like Patsto and CAERLEON
Are you
had
talking
an
about old
alliance.
Almechia?
Old Elmechia, basic Elmechia, yeah.
How many turns until the thing is down?
Yeah, they were a pretty powerful empire.
How many turns until the invisible wall is down?
I guess we're just going to have to go for the year there.
Huh?
We might have to go for the year. I don't know if I can change that now.
Oh, we already talked about 14 turns.
Yeah, but I don't know how long we've
We
gone.
did say 14.
We'd have to figure that out.
We did 2 turns this week. I guess I could go and watch the videos and skim through them quick. And we did 2 turns.
Well, we'd
this
have to see if we can do that, because
Well,
I
can
wasn't
check
sure.
through the videos.
Well, we're right here right now. We already see what the time frame is. Just
I mean,
minus the
once we
time
know
frame.
what year it is already
Basically, we're
and what
minusing
month
10
it
months.
is, that should tell us.
We're minusing 10 months out of it, so we'd have to, you know, find out when that is.
Yeah, because it's, what is it? When does it start again?
We started with exactly 2 years, so whatever the time frame is now, you would just add up until you got 24 months, and then the other year is 24 months, and then that's what you
Yeah,
got.
we
So,
said 14 turns, so
14 turns, so you minus 10. 10 plus 14 is 24, so that would be 1 year, and then the other year is like a whole game of playing. So we have to minus 10 months, and if we can get it to the right moment, or we can minus 10 months, then we'll do that.
Yeah, I'll go through. I'll check it out. We'll look at it. We can figure it out. We're not quite there yet. I think we're probably halfway through by now. At least halfway through.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Maybe.
but-
Yeah.
I follow your banner.
Oh, he came back again, Altison.
Get in the boot! No.
How you doing, Haas? If you're a real person, say something. If not,
If not,
Then
enjoy
just-
this boot.
then enjoy whatever Altison does because he's the awesomest moderator ever.
As George Foreman would say, how's my foot up your ass sound?
I thought he was gonna say something about, do you like my grilled
No,
meat?
no. I'm talking about the guy from that 70s show.
Oh,
George Foreman? That was his name.
oh, I thought you were talking about the other George.
No.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about the real one too, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about real myself.
No, I'm talking about the old man from that 70s show. Eric's dad.
Kerwood Smith is his real name.
Yeah.
Okay, Kerwin Smith.
Shut up, you know? This is terrible. It's-
What episode was that? Eric was talking to him. I mean, he says that kind of stuff a lot.
yeah.
But Eric was talking to him and he was like, how about my foot up your ass?
Yeah.
Good old days of dad parenting.
Yeah.
You know?
That 70s show was funny as hell.
Yeah. Yeah, that was his answer to everything in life. It was almost like a real life skit of the Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
You know how the Christmas Carol was?
Yeah.
You know, I couldn't tell her that. I've heard this word said from my dad so many times, so I said the first thing that came to my mind. Remember? Who the other kid's name was, and the other mom goes and, you know, spanks the other boy. he lied.
Yeah,
too.
because he said the F word. He's like,
Yeah.
no. Yeah, he's like,
I've heard the old man say this like a million times, but
it's like, but this is the first word that came out of my head. Schwartz. Oh, was it Mrs. Schwartz? You know what my son just said? And she covers her mouth. Like, no. I was like, do you know where he heard it from? His father. No, he heard it from your son. What? What? And you hear this.
I have
he's like,
no
"Son,
idea what you're
what'd I
talking
do?
about."
What'd I do, Mom? What'd I do?
you remember that, Frost?
No, I had no idea what you're talking about.
Watch the movie The Christmas Carol. It's The Christmas Carol. It's a really, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but it's a really funny old time
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
funny.
Christmas movie. You get the chance, but
Unfortunately, I do have to get going. I gotta be up tomorrow.
okay.
I know.
I feel you, Mike.
I'm getting trained on RC tomorrow.
You're gonna drive some RC cars around? That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. I
You
just
said-
drive RC cars in circles all day at work. No.
Listen, you said you're gonna walk a mile in each work, right?
Yes, I walk in the doors and I walk 1.25 miles
Is
to
there
my
any
work
possibility
area.
you could take a bike there and drive it?
No.
No, unless you did?
No,
And there's
because
no like
there's-
trolley that can take you there?
There's moving forklifts. Those forklifts weigh more than your car, and they're half the size.
There's no like
They're like
trolley-
10
But there's no
tons.
trolley that serves that would take you there?
No,
Wow.
I walk that
Sucks.
every day. Yeah, and then
'Cause
tomorrow
I know you
morning,
were going
tomorrow
back.
morning at 6 in the morning, I'm gonna be driving around a forklift, a stand-up one that I've never used before. I've used the sit-down ones a lot. I've never
Oh,
used a stand-up one.
Okay.
So I actually need to get sleep tonight. Like I need to actually get some good rest because I don't want to feel like shit in the morning when I wake up.
Okay.
I feel you, man.
Otherwise, huh? What were you gonna say?
Oh, if you're talking about me, like, I feel you, bro. Like, don't
Yeah.
go too far.
No, I mean I really do want to stay longer because my fight's probably gonna come up next, and I'd really like to do another battle
Yes.
tonight.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the only other one coming out. So
No, Paul has
I
one.
got one, but
Hopefully Paul gets one.
I don't know. I mean, if you're gonna head out, I'm gonna keep them.
Well, you can stay and chill with them. It's not quite
So
9
really,
yet. Yeah.
well, if you want to go, Paul, that's fine. I don't want to keep you here. If you want to get going.
Yeah.
But then next, so this weekend I'm training on forks, and I'm going to be doing the clamp as well. You get like special.
What's the point?
It goes up and it clamps and it picks stuff up with clamps
Oh.
instead of a fork where it goes underneath the pallet.
What's so different about standing up and sitting down?
You stand on the forklift.
Yeah, I
and
know,
you're
but-
facing this way, and the forks are that way, and the rear of the vehicle's that way. So you're driving a vehicle sideways,
Oh.
and there's a joystick. It's not a wheel that I'm used to. It's not levers that I'm used to. It's a joystick.
All right, Vaynard.
So
Oh, posting up on the rim.
Oh boy, he's gonna hit our dragons hard with that frost right there.
So I really just
Yeah.
want to make sure
He's
that
gonna,
I get enough rest.
All right, this may be a murder the white dragon mission.
Don't feel like I'm gonna.
Good call with that.
Wow, they
with that
targeted a
protector.
hardened unit.
Good call with that.
That surprises me.
What? He had
I
nobody
mean,
else
I've
to
seen the AI go to lengths to evade hitting them.
No, he had nobody else to hit, so he's going to go after.
Oh,
it.
that's bad.
Ah, crap! I put him in the forest for a reason.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, good. They can't get.
Well, good luck, guys, in the fight. Even though you're technically against us.
you're not with us, you're against
Yep.
us.
But yeah, I just want to make
It's
sure
fun
you
having
sleep
ya.
because
Ouch.
Ooh.
driving a forklift sideways is a thing I've never done before, and I have to know it. I have to do it tomorrow, and then be able to start doing it over the weekend. So I'm sure I'll be fine. I'd just rather not walk in there, getting 2 hours of sleep, going, wait, what'd you say again?
Yeah.
When I'm driving around, that shit's like, it's like 10 tons, and I don't know.
What?
It's really dangerous.
Stunlock?
What?
Yeah. Nothing.
Oh, no, there's a guy, what was it? A few years ago who got crushed by one.
Yeah, that's bad.
Didn't I
Yeah,
show you
because-
that funny video of the Djibouti doves?
No.
Oh, I'll
no.
show you. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, no, there's, like, sometimes the brakes go out and stuff. Like, you know, obviously shit happens.
Yeah, don't put your foot next to one of
You're
the
supposed
wheels.
to do a check. You're supposed to check on everything, you know, before you start using it. But
Oh my.
I want to make sure that I am awake tomorrow morning when I wake up at 5 a.m. So.
If you have to use a 5-hour energy,
Oh, I'm going to.
don't think you shouldn't.
I'm going to.
Those
Just
do
down
work.
like 5
Those do
bottles,
work,
you're
but don't
fine.
drink caffeine after you have it.
Yeah.
Your heart will start
And make
feeling
sure
a little,
you eat something.
little
at least.
jumpy.
Don't want an empty stomach either.
Yeah, yeah. I gotta wake up at 5 tomorrow, get up, get ready, leave, stop at the gas station.
What city do you work in?
Karnabone.
So it's about
It's 25-30 minutes.
Thanks, Frosty.
Really depends upon the day.
You're welcome.
The traffic isn't that bad at
I didn't know
5
what
in the
else to do
morning,
with
but-
it.
Yeah, of course.
But really, it's really more or less if there's someone inside the gas station when I get there now. Because sometimes they're outside cleaning or doing something. I have to wait there, gotta get gas.
Did you get gas on the way home or?
I was trying to get here as quick as I could.
No, I'm not going to stand there.
I could get gas tonight.
Alright, you stupid chicken.
Alright, guys.
Take an
that was
arrow.
fun.
Alright, we'll see
Okay.
you next week, though.
Peace,
bye-bye.
Mike.
See you next
Be
week.
safe.
Yep. Make sure you
Oops.
have all this stuff. Alright, take care.
See ya.
See ya.
Except for the end of this battle, I guess.
What level are
So
you?
lose.
8. I do care about you.
You're gonna stay just to watch us lose, hey?
Yep, that's when.
So if your battle comes
I
up,
don't think
you'll
we're
play or
losing.
not?
If my battle comes up, I'll set my guys down and then we'll save it.
Wow,
If it's Mike's, we'll just
such
save
dedication.
Same thing with Mike's battle. We'll save his
Alright,
guys down.
Dinadan, what
We'll
you
save-
gonna do,
I'll set
buddy?
his guys down and then we'll save it after that. My battle or his battle.
Well, I don't know if I want to harden right now. Doug Dinadan. Hey, the Disco King, you're back again. How you doing, man?
Disco King.
What's up, Disco King?
Tagging
I'm just called you
Chin.
Disco Dan.
Oh, poor helpless Chin, how dare you?
This could be problematic.
How dare you do that? Man, why you gotta be so mean to these people?
Oh, okay. So you can still get there with him. All right. I was gonna move him over here, but
Oh.
I don't need to do that now.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes!
Oh! I didn't even call that!
I was thinking, do I need a
I'm gonna
protect
try to
spell
help
right
you
now?
guys.
I don't think I need a protect spell. Albatross.
Always like to see that.
Boom! Oh, it's not enough.
3 hit points.
Oh well.
Alright.
Well, that could be used somewhere else. So
That could be useful.
yeah,
Albatross.
that could
the
be.
biggest known bird to us now, albatross. Arctic albatross, 11-foot wingspan. Tops the California condor by a foot. Wingspan at least.
Yeah, I think. You know what? Okay, I got an idea. Oh, wait a second. So, magic, no. Shots, yes. Might be able to survive a little bit longer with this. Yeah, good to see you, man. Owner of the Dinsdale Dinadan. I'm the owner of Dinadan right now, man. I'm the man.
The man, the myth,
I'm the
the
man.
legend.
Man. Should
I'm
give
a
it to
man, and I like to get dirty.
Dude,
Okay,
Well,
Paul.
that's one of your sayings we have on that. Whatever.
one of the sayings that I say.
Yeah.
Okay,
Raging Paul likes to plagiarize
that
me
makes sense.
a lot. Too much.
You
Maybe.
take me to court for this?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I'll take you to people's court.
Ooh! I could have a nice shot there, but then again, I could help somebody else do other things. You know what? Actually, this isn't so bad. Let's put him in a pinch.
Ugly.
Elemental advantage. Still
Yeah.
only did 75. That's weak.
Yeah, it's not that great, but
Run, Forrest, run.
totally unbiased coin flip prediction here. I think Altison's running this here. What is that all about? Totally unbiased coin flip. What could that possibly be? 66, 84, 97,
Is
75.
it totally I don't see it. Did it go away already? No, it's not showing up on my Twitch chat. Whatever this thing is.
Really? Oh my gosh. I thought I'd
Really?
dodged that or whatever.
Yeah, because you go weapons better taking ground creatures, but they can't hit warriors now, man.
All right, what do I want to hit?
Got a lot of choices here. I mean, we could take it down. We
Well,
could do other things.
Baynard is not going to make this easy on us, no matter what we do.
No.
He's not that kind of guy.
hmm Oh wow, Altison made it bigger. Results is tails.
See what
Oh boy.
I see that scorpion on high, so.
Interesting call, man.
Gotta save the scorpion fund going there?
Hmm?
Gotta save the scorpion fund going
Well,
there?
that's
I'm
just
trying
what
to
I
do a thing.
I know.
I don't think it's quite going to go the way I want. No.
It
Ooh,
almost
that's an
could.
idea. We're gonna go a little.
Ooh.
I mean, if he singles it, he singles it. I don't care.
Ouchie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one, man. Alright, I already hardened up Dinadan here.
Need a shield.
You know, he might be a little arrogant on this one.
Did you already put a protect on him? For the dragon?
Yes, there's a protect from last turn.
Oh, okay. Well,
He's going green.
might be okay. But
I feel like you're gonna need it.
okay. Yeah, Disco King, what latest songs have you conquered so far, man?
Oh, I totally messed up.
Run, Forrest, run.
Sorry.
What?
Well, no, 'cause the Holy Breath.
You couldn't put a protect on from that distance, I don't think.
4, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're right. I probably couldn't have done that anyway.
Mhm.
242. You're level 1. It's very unlikely, but it might scare you or soften you.
I think that's a kill.
I think so. Yeah, cursing.
Ooh.
Because griffins are white.
Damn! I undersold that.
Yeah, griffins have one white dot, so that's why I'm pretty sure that was a kill.
Alright, he slapped us with a pillow.
Alright, well this isn't great, but, you know, whatever.
Yep, this is just pain.
Apparently there is a prediction. You have to hit the, what's that button? You gotta hit the little treasure box button to do a prediction here.
Like I said, they had a pop farm. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen.
Damn!
You missed?
Little bastard dodged.
Wow, he actually missed that.
You guys are getting annoying with your fire.
Yeah, a little bit. At least he didn't hit Dinadan this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Right on
probably
his-
worse for that.
Oh,
Of course, they hit him
I
with
did-
this.
You could have hit.
I didn't
You
see.
could have fired Brett the Wyvern. You're not so smart. He's. Oh, Mora's going. I think I know what's going to happen with Mora's team, honestly.
Oh boy. The dragon isn't doing so hot.
Nope.
Why harden him?
I might have to go a little more protective here. Don't want to lose all. Oh,
yeah,
there he goes.
I saw that centaur get hit.
This is bad.
We got to protect spawns, so.
Thank God for that protect.
But there's one more thing he could possibly do, though.
Ah, crap! They had to heal
Ooh,
there.
I didn't see that coming.
I think what they could do to kill that dragon, though, if I was them. Yep. Venom. That's what I saw. To kill the dragon. 'Cause that's a magic spawn.
Yeah, there goes level 7
yeah,
there.
Dude, that's tough. But
It's gonna be a tough battle either way. He's got some of his best
I
stuff
did
here.
not see that heal from Lidney and gave on whoever it is, though. I did not see that coming. I didn't see the heal coming for
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Ah, damn it! it moved
Oh,
all the
you
way.
even moved?
So. Whoa!
Poison, maybe? Oh,
Hey,
purple
good
candies.
Call, good call, man.
Yes, poison.
Good call.
Okay. See what we can do here. Well, we lost one dragon. We lost a couple frontliners.
The Wyvern and the Dragon so far, but you still got some good stuff though. You got caught and dead. It's a very deadly combination.
Yeah, hopefully. we
I'm
can keep it
gonna. Oh, right. $25, 20. Yvain already went. 13.
up. Yep.
She's 11. Morholt. Okay, so Dinadan, then Kai. Got it. Not a big deal. We can do this. We'll be fine. Magic Genofrost. 1 kill. 2 kill. 2 kill and damage on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Good. Do it.
That might be good enough.
I'll definitely level her up some.
Be a lot more formidable as an archer.
That's what she starts out as that, scout.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, well we got some ranged stuff out of the way here. Okay, so
I
we got
follow
that level.
your banner.
Man, they're really trying to follow us, aren't they, Altis?
That happened last night too. On our fantasy for Friday.
Yeah.
Horse came by and followed you.
Oh, that smells delicious.
Yeah. What's with Magus misquoted in the Foul of Hour? I never noticed before. Oh, well, that's
Keep it
for
simple.
a follow. And apparently we're getting a lot of, like, followers, or else it's a bot, but I guess Altison thinks it's a bot, which might be. We're in a bit of a pickle, hey? A pickle wreck!
I mean, we're taking risks either way, right?
Pickle what?
You never saw that.
Oh.
It's Rick and Morty. Morty turned himself into a pickle.
Why?
The whole show was fun.
I thought Rick turned himself into a pickle.
Being in a pickle, but he actually turned himself into a
Oh.
real pickle.
Okay.
And he's like, he thinks it's awesome because he's a pickle, but he's really wonderful.
Well, yeah, of course.
So he starts up the episode. Pickle Rick!
Nope.
The ones I saw were actually pretty good, though.
Yeah.
Thinking about a gank here. Yeah, screw it. I mean, we'll need replacements, but fuck them.
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
Trying to gank it?
That thing can't keep threatening us.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, good. He's almost
Oh,
dead.
sorry.
All right.
We have one heal on, but yeah. it didn't do
Well,
much
looks
wrong.
like you're good to go. So I'm gonna do some stuff here. I think this is the best opportunity. There we go.
Crit 92, Tango down.
That was our biggest. That was one of our biggest threats. I had to try to put down.
He was a frontliner. Yeah.
I was like, I'm not letting that thing take us down
Good
here.
thing you didn't stone you guys, because that just wasted heal right there, you know?
Hey, love.
Oh, it's Yvonne. I wasn't sure who that was.
It's the Ice Queen.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I don't know. I feel like kind of feels like defense is going to be the best key here. Yikes. Yikes. Ooh. Wait a second. You go next, right?
Yes.
I can line you up for something juicy here.
I'm curious.
I think you'll see what I'm gonna do.
Is this kind of the front lines?
Yeah, send guy out in the front lines there. He'll have a great.
Smack the Hydra with the book.
You know what? So we don't have to worry about her too much. Not worried about a blue on blue really, especially with the protect spell now.
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
Oh,
What was your percentage?
boo.
71.
That's not bad. I mean, yeah, there's something better, but that's not a bad percentage, though. Oh.
Oh, wait a second. Why do I need to do that? Yeah, I don't really need to do that, do I?
Good, though, but
Well, we
you
could
think
do
Bolt would kill
this.
White Dragon, though?
We could do this. Actually, yeah, I think that might
Would
work
Bolt
out.
kill White Dragon, though? At 194 million?
Probably.
Really?
Spolt?
It did 292 against the Griffin. Griffins have pretty good intelligence.
Oh, okay. Oh, I guess. But I mean, I don't concentrate, but still, it's 194 though, or whatever the hit points are for that.
You're
Damn it.
kidding me!
Oh man,
Oh my gosh.
dude, you're getting some
70 plus percentiles on this.
Some tough stuff there, dude. Yeah, I know.
Say goodnight.
Bye.
176.
Been nice to capture, but can't capture kill.
Well, same thing. Like I wanted to capture the Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
You can't. I mean, I was like, okay, forget it. I'll just kill it. I'll get my own Phoenix.
Yep.
So, which I gotta work on.
Oh, I forgot you healed him.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
My bad.
Oh, might be okay.
Should
Doesn't
be.
He's only got one healer left, and I don't think that healer's gonna be.
Oh, that was my unit. Oh man, I'm not playing well today.
You tired?
It's all right, dude. We'll get it somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, get the hydrant going. Yeah,
I guess I am.
that's a good thing.
Boom.
Well, I mean, I know it's Kai, but
On the
still,
money.
Thunder always just destroys those Hydras or teammates, whatever they are. Thunder's just terrible on those guys. Always.
All right.
Well, you do have that one spell there.
Okay.
That'll be a fun little journey.
That's gonna be a fun one, yeah, you can attack this one. Attack it.
Man, I wish you would have kept that dragon.
A
We only have
classic
7 there.
debate.
Oh, it was a level 7?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, your rumor was only level 2 or 3 though, so that wasn't a big hit, but it was
Yeah.
a wiper nonetheless, yeah, but it wasn't like a level 7.
Plus half the team
Oh,
really.
he's got 7 hit points. Whatever.
Hey, it
Poison?
worked.
No.
Oh.
All right. Well, I was hoping for the poison.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
All right. He's probably gonna retreat. Oh no.
Oh man, I wish we could fight a little more.
Get to fight another day?
Can I get a miss? Got a shield block. Okay.
No.
That's not bad. Shield block, but oh,
Big jerk. Come out and fight me hand to hand. No?
well, it's not hard. It's not the easiest thing to hit Dinah with the dragon though.
I want to duke it out a little bit here.
I know. But you duke out their white dragon, their Hydra. They're kind of like, okay, I think it's a little, one-sided now.
He lives.
Who does?
Does he?
The little. No, he doesn't.
No.
Oh, look at this.
Is he gonna try it? Is it Pixie gonna try it?
No.
I don't think so. But
Come on, hit back, dude. You
Ah.
big jerk.
it's gonna try
Oh, they're
it!
going for it.
No.
I don't believe it!
24.
Dude!
Almost. Almost.
Oh my gosh.
Good battle, but dude.
All right, whatever.
that
We
was tough,
we
honestly.
reached a critical goal with Marriott. We're good.
Yeah, but we've lost some good stuff. It's level 7 dragon here. We could replenish the dragons though, because we get a lot of dragons here probably.
Dude,
And we got a possible Afridi or Madrid or whatever.
Dude, that was a tough battle, but I gotta say, I'm thinking they could only do a Pixie. I mean, I thought he was gonna live after that got hit, but. Not bad battle. Okay, I'll place my guys, we'll save it up,
Okay.
and then I'll, head on myself. Choice.
We're not going to try to beat this whole thing here.
I'll wait till next week.
Okay, so I guess it's a short stream here, everybody. But hopefully everybody enjoyed, had a good time. And we'll have to see you next time. I think the best
Made my
time-
day better.
I think I will be available on Sunday for some Grand Edition, so if you want to come by for that.
First stop?
Yeah,
1-1? Okay.
yeah, 1-1. So I don't know if we'll be here tomorrow for something for Saturday, but Sunday and Monday we'll be probably playing some Brigandine. So Monday will be Legend of Veracity, and Sunday will be Grand Edition. So, but yeah. So thanks for coming by, everybody. Hopefully you had a good time and all that. We'll see you in next episode. Do you want to say goodbye, guys?
I will be signing out myself. Thanks everyone that came by. See you next week.
Okay.
Thanks for coming by. Very appreciate it. I hope to see you all again in the near future. I'm also planning to play some Brigandine, although I have no consistent schedule, so I'm pretty fucking stuck. But
Okay.
cross mod, yeah.
Yeah, check out
I'm hoping
Frost
to.
on his channel here on Twitch. Got
I'm hoping to do a better defeat of Bull Oil and the Snaky this time around. It's gonna be tricky.
oh yeah, who you doing that with?
All right. I'm Almekia right now. I just got Lance made into a king, so he's doing all right.
Oh!
Or he's a justice warrior in the mod, but you get the idea.
Oh,
Got some Geno flames.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's
they
a
tried to-
badass.
I didn't know that.
Did they say that before they brought out the new game, Justice Warrior, or did the Orioles kind of copy off of Rubino?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Because if he just made it up before they brought out the game, then the game developers must have copied that
Yeah, 'cause
ideology
you're
to
always saying, "For justice."
Rubino.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know when he made the change to Justice Warrior. It might be inspired by Runerzia. I don't know.
You probably find out when the game came out and when that changed. I'm not sure, but 'cause I have no idea myself either.
Yeah, I don't know. It could be like a little bit of a, you know.
Yeah, because he always says, "Will you fight for for justice?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But all right, everybody. We'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for coming by. And take care.
All right. Pieces.